Jet streams are like, as they have explained here, these are narrow belt of high altitude above 12,000 meters, westerly winds in troposphere. I'll just explain the concept of the wind. Let us see, if you have a wind which is here, we have got high pressure, goes to a low pressure here. The wind is moving from here to here. Simple. But then imagine if this high pressure contributes to low pressure and the wind moves from here to here, this will become high pressure, isn't it? But then what happens? The wind continuously keeps supplied from here, which means this low pressure remains low pressure. And how it remains low pressure is largely because the wind which comes here goes up as a current, right? And then when it goes up as a current, this may be producing a high pressure up here in the sky. And from that high pressure in the sky, you find that it can possibly get filled. Just hypothetically assume, and then it will become again a high pressure and the wind will not come. So one needs to understand that from here, the wind must be deflecting. Imagine if the wind gets deflected from this side to this side, this wind comes from here and that's gone forever. But it doesn't happen like that. What happens is, we would find that these winds are going in opposite direction of these winds, and then they go for a certain distance and they start coming down. Therefore, if you look from this again, high pressure, low pressure, current, high pressure, and a wind here, and that sinks to that point where it again continues to continue to keep it feeding and make this a high pressure. This is the wind, which we call them as jet stream. The wind which is blowing at certain height with very high speed, and that is why they were called jet stream, because they were first discovered by jet planes, as they say. And then imagine if the plane is flying from this direction. As you can imagine, my drawing of jet plane, this will be called as tailwind. If the airplane is flying in the opposite direction and the wind coming from this direction, called as headwind. And needless to mention, if the headwind is there, the aircraft takes longer to reach to destination and it probably burns more fuel in the process. So I just wanted you to expose to the idea of jet stream, and that is an upward circulation which is in opposite direction of the wind that is there on the ground, and this cell is called as Hadley cell.